Hi friends, I hope you are all having a great day today. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am Sammy and I am so glad that you are here joining us today. In today's video, it's a little different. This is like a review type flip through video, but I am also going to be sharing my husband's planning system. I thought that this would be a fun video to talk about because I feel like there are a lot of planners out there, but our significant others might not be planners. My husband has fallen into that category throughout our whole marriage until 2023. And so I thought it'd be fun to jump in and share a little bit about what he does and what he has been doing, and give you guys some information about that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, my husband, he is a very simple man, like very, very simple. And he's never really been into planning. I've tried to get him into planning a few times just so we could be on the same page, because he's always coming to me asking me, well, what are we doing today? What's the plan? I'm like, if you were a planner like me, we could just do this together and you would know. And at the end of December, well, beginning of December, really, he came to me and was like, hey, I think I want to set goals for 2023. And my mouth dropped. I was like, really? This is like a whole new you, and I love it. And he asked me, he's like, what is a planning system that I can use that doesn't really require a planner, but has a goal setting system with it? And I got super excited and I was like, oh, my sweet husband, let me show you. This is the MakseLife companion notebook system. And so what this is, it's just like this. Okay, here is my planner that I'm using. I am using the MakseLife flagship planner. So in here, you have the goal setting stuff, right? And then, I'm trying to flip to actual goal setting. There we go. Goal setting stuff. And then you have monthly planning, okay, talking about your monthly goals. And then you have weekly check-ins. And then you have the actual like planning pages for the weeks. And he doesn't want all that, because like I said, he's very simple. He just wanted the goal setting. And so what this is it is 4 notebooks, technically 5. We'll talk about this one in a minute, but it's 4 notebooks that go through the goal setting system, and it's undated. So it just jumps right in. So here's an undated spread for the month. So you could write January and then date it yourself and then use this however you want to use it. Okay, and then you have your monthly goal section. Same thing, you're just going to write your focus, what you want to focus on for each category throughout the month. And then you have your weekly section. So you're going to break down those monthly goals into weekly action items. You can use this as a note page or whatever you want to do with that. And that's all this is. Okay, so I believe you have, let me count these. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm pretty sure you have 5. 5, yeah. So you have 5 weekly action pages, and then you go into the monthly reflection. So you just reflect on the current month or that prior month you just had. Make any notes if you need to, and then you have your blank slate again to do whatever. So there's 3 months in each book. Okay, so it's like a quarter. And then at the end of the book, you have note pages. And you have your quarterly life compass assessment. So you're still able to assess yourself at the end of each quarter like you can in the original flagship planning system that comes in the actual planner. Okay, and so when I told him about this, he was like, this is perfect. This book, just for reference, is just all that goal setting stuff that you would get in the front of this planner. I'm not going to flip through his just because I'm pretty sure, let me double check. Yeah, he's written he's written a lot in that. So I don't want to share his stuff because he might get mad at me. But he did say I could show off his planner stuff. But I will just show you in here because it's the exact same thing. Just obviously on a coil. It's in that little notebook. Okay, so you have your get started stuff. You have your life compass and your initial assessment to assess where you're at the beginning of the year. You have your intentions page. Okay, and then it talks about the different types of goals. And then you have your annual goals page. So this is where you set your annual goals, and your intentions, your initial life compass are all in here. And then like this planner, those notebooks is what's going to serve you throughout the month. So March or January through March would be like one notebook, if that makes sense. He's only used this since it's like January right now. He got this like literally 2 days before the new year started, and he set it up and he's loved it. He loves how streamlined and simple it is, and he is very appreciative that it's gender neutral. That was another thing, is he wanted something to help him, but he was afraid that everything out there is like super feminine, I guess you could say, and girly, and he's like, I don't want a flower planner. I just want something streamlined that can help me. And so this is what he's using for his goals. And I love that we're using the same system just in different ways, because then we can check in with each other, and it's super easy to check in and be like, hey, what are you doing for personal goals? Or how did you score on this? How can I better help you with this? Or whatever it is. And so I know it's only the beginning of the month, but I thought this would be fun to kind of share that if you do have someone out there in your life, it doesn't have to be a significant other, but someone that really wants to do goal setting, or even yourself, if you want to set goals, but you just feel like that everything that's goal setting related is connected to a planner and you don't necessarily want the whole planner, this is perfect. Okay. I believe this is $54. It's in the $50 range on MakseLife's website. I'll have it linked down below. But the one thing I want to show you is after I ordered these for him, he came to me and he's like, I actually think I want a planner. And I kind of was like, are you serious? Because they do have a planner on MakseLife's website like this. The flagship planner with all the goal setting, the months, okay? And then the planning pages, like I've showed you guys before, but it has a more masculine cover. It's this cover, their storm cover. And so it's like, we really could have gotten you a planner, and it's fine. I kind of laugh though, just because he's just changing so much. But since he's super simple, we just went to Walmart and he got himself this day planner. And I'll flip to a page where he hasn't written anything in it yet. But there's no monthly view or anything extra. It's literally just an hourly planner, and he loves this because we're able to sit down after we put our daughter down for bed. We sit down every night and we're like, okay, what's our plan for tomorrow? And we'll go through and write out what we're doing. Granted, from like 7 to 3 every day we're at work, but we're able to plan out like that last little bit of the day and be like, okay, how do we want to use our hours? Because both of us have decided that in 2023 we want to be more intentional with how we use our time. And so checking in with each other and planning out how we're using that time, I feel like is keeping us more accountable for how we're using our time. And so I love that we're doing this daily. It's helped me. I know it's been helping him. And this is just something super simple. So once again, if you have someone in your life that needs just something simple and they do want a planner, but not with all the extra stuff that a lot of planners have to offer, This planner was literally like $10 at Walmart, and he loves it. He loves this. He loves his notebooks. I asked him if he wanted to get the folio to put his notebooks in, and he's like, no, I just want it all like this. And so this sits on his nightstand, and then we check in with it every day. He has his stack, and I have mine, and it's just great. So that is really all that I wanted to share with you today. He highly recommends it. He is super excited about this year, and he even told me after he did the compass assessment, I was a little worried just because it is pretty intense, and he got through it, and he's like, wow, that was really fun. I really like that, because now I see where I'm standing in my life and how I can improve. And so I just love it. It's super exciting. I highly recommend both of these systems, whether you all want to get fully into planning like me and jump all the way in, or if you kind of want to dabble with stuff with goal setting and planning, go the route that my husband is going. If you guys want, let me know. I can do an updated video on how our planning system as a couple is going. Probably in March or April. I think that would probably be a good time to give an update and see how this is going, because like I said, this is January, so it is working really well right now, but we still kind of have that like oomph of the new year that's keeping us like on track to plan every day and check in with our goals. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions about anything, or if you need any recommendations for planning systems. And don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button if you are new here to my channel. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later. Bye.